Hello, everyone. I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and I'm going to be giving you your spoilers for your favorite soaps today. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows good channel for soap fans. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the storylines that's going on in your shows. And I'm going to be trying to get back to where I was to make more videos for you more frequently. I got sick back in September. I have a whole video that talks about that. And now I'm trying to get everything, back on track and maybe even better. Um, so one of the things I want to get back to doing is thanking my members. So thank you, Michael Pryor, Arianinos, Gwen Marie, Merlin Finn, Riri Carter, Sim Slims, Josh Jay Ponza, Cheryl Beecher, Demi Sun, Sandra Crawford, Janet Loftus, Chalkman 33, Phyllis Pearson, Kim Price, Denise M., Roger Smith, Kiki Landry, GH Fan, Mumai, the NJ Tribe Fan, Deborah Velasquez, Heather Kite, Red Butterfly 50 Irish, Mona Newsom, DD, Josh Hirsch, Omar, Debbie Troutman, Apple Chick, which is Christy, Shannon Clark, and Kelly Banks. Thank you all for being part of the membership. Um, and so now it's time to let you know about what's going on your favorite soap. And hopefully I'll see you on the membership side, but I still appreciate you if you're on the subscriber side. Thanks for watching, and let's do it. Now it's the time to talk about General Hospital. General Hospital, we have Monday, November 14th, Carly seeks an explanation from Liz. Curtis gets big news. Portia is relieved. Nicholas has to think on his feet. Alexis counsels Finn. Then on Tuesday, Sonny introduces Nina to Brick. Drew offers assistance to Liz, demands answers from Nicholas. Michael and Willow make a big decision. Carly discovers Jocelyn's secret. It doesn't say it, but it's most likely going to be Dex. Drew makes a pitch. Michael is perplexed. Sonny confronts Brick. Carly advises Joss. Nick turns to a friend for help. Now, let me say that again. Sonny confronts Brick. Thursday, November 17th, Liz goes out on a limb. Selena issues an invitation. Sasha marks a sad milestone. A mysterious figure approaches Felicia. Laura calls it like she sees it. And then finally on Friday, Maxie gives Spinelli an ultimatum. Robert puts Holly on the spot. Laura meets with Victor. Mac opens up to Felicia. Cody's slip of the tongue gives Sam pause. So that's what we have, the spoilers for the week of the 14th. So let's talk a little bit about how these stories are going so far. I'm going to say this once again. I have a video that talks about this, but we just going to put it out there again. Esme is not the hook. One more time, for the people in the back that didn't hear me. Esme is not the hook. The hook on, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday episode also was not the hook. It was Esme. If you really watch the scenes and understand what's going on, Esme said she wanted to teach Nicholas a lesson. Now, he already thinks she's the hook. And we saw her as the hook, wildly, trying to go crazy on Nicholas. And we know that's not how the hook acts. The hook is silent and deadly. The hook sneaks up on you before you even know what's going on. You turn around, you go, because you see the hook. Also, there were no bracelets clanking to signify the hook was behind you or near you. No bracelets clanking. It was just Esme trying to teach Nicholas a lesson. Second clue, Esme's not the hook. The hook is a cold-blooded killer. When Esme saw Elizabeth tripped and fell. She was vulnerable. You didn't see Esme drag her and throw her in the water. You didn't see Esme pick up something and bludgeon her or something. No, Esme actually reached out like she was actually going to help. So if she's going to help, what about the hook? Does it, no, no, she's not the hook. She was pretending to be the hook in that one scene. But we don't know why the hook stopped going after people or whatever. But hopefully we won't have to wait till February sweeps to find out. But Esme pretended to be the hook in that one scene, but she is not the hook. And I'm just trying to figure out where she got that coat, because we know the coat she normally wears is tight fitting. The hook, the coat, the hook wears is not tight fitting, but is also not as loose as the one Esme was wearing. So what else? We know, Cody's going to be Mac's son. I don't know how long they're going to drag that out. Um, and I, I don't really care about the Anna storyline because we know Lucy's alive. Right now, Anna's on a run, and the only thing to get her out of this is Lucy being alive. Victor has a Cassadine obsession with Lucy, no different than Stavros having his on Laura. And what did Stavros do? He kidnapped Laura, held her hostage on Cassadine Island, did whatever he wanted to her, which is how we got Nicholas. And I feel that Victor has Lucy somewhere tucked away, where he may be trying to convince her to still be his woman. So, yeah, I feel like the way to save Anna is to find Lucy. If Lucy's not dead, then there's no murder. And then they can find out that it was Holly that was they doing the deep fake technology, making her look like Anna. I don't even think it's Anna's sister, but she could be working with Victor. It would make sense. But I really think that Holly is not going to be on the show that long. Tristan Rogers already says she's already gone. I think that was like a week ago. So she's already finished filming. They filmed like 30 days ahead. So I think she's only here for November sweeps. So I think November, early December, we'll be seeing the last of Holly for now. Because we've already got on the Friday, November 18th episode, Robert puts Holly on the spot. He's already suspecting her. And we also saw that they've already started to show that Robert and Diane have feelings for each other, something that a lot of people were ready for. And so Holly's leaving won't be as bad for Robert, knowing that they've got this romance on the horizon with him and Diane. For those of you who don't know, Emma Samms, who plays Holly, is still sick. If you watch her scenes, we talked about this in the member section on the live. If you watch her scenes, it's almost painful for her to even be there. That's why you see her sitting a lot of times. I forgot, I had an article where she listed all of her conditions due to having the long form of C19 that isn't just gone like that after like 2 weeks or whatever. No, she's got long term C19. And I love Holly. I would love for Emma Samms to stay on the show, but I also want to think about her health, and I just want the best for her. Just like when Luke was sick, them last days of him on General Hospital, he looked terrible. I mean, he's going to Amsterdam in real life was the best thing that could have happened to him, because he doesn't look as sick as he did when he was on them last weeks at General Hospital, or months. So that's it for this General Hospital vid. Oh, one more thing. Robin Matson. Now I can't be mad that they did a recast of Heather Weber for the simple fact that Robin revealed that she had knee surgery and she was still recovering from that. And now she tells fans, Manson wrote, as nice as it is to be missed, and so many of you have wondered what happened to me, I just want to let you know that I've been recovering from my knee surgery, and today I'm going to have hip replacement surgery. Thank you for all of your love and support. Looking forward to a fast recovery. Love, Robin. So yeah, um, I wish and I hope you do too as well, Robin, a speedy recovery. And I'm no longer upset with the recast because every time she's in there, I'm like, that's not Heather. That's not Heather. She's not even eating the BLT right. That's not Heather. But now that we know the truth about why they didn't just call Heather Matson to do the role, there you go. And I really hope that people, and I would hate for them to go this route on the show. I wouldn't put it past them. I still think it's going to be the ADA and maybe even Rory having something to do with it, like I told you on my other video. But I'm not Heather Weber, uh, has no real reason to have anything to do with Trina's trial, anybody associated with Trina. She doesn't have that hard on for like Trina. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I know sometimes they bring characters like Heather on to just say, "Oh, she did it," and then send her away. And but I don't feel like they're going to do that this time. And for those of you out there saying Heather is secretly Esme's mother, Ryan described Esme's mother, and is not Heather Weber. That's not who he described. We even got a flashback of Felicia. Okay, in the moment when it could have happened. So I'm still saying it's Felicia. Now we know what happened to Felicia's son in real life. May he rest in peace. And that's when the storyline seemed to veer away from focusing on Felicia possibly being Esme's mother. She seems to be okay on the screen, back to doing her job, as Felicia. I don't see any issues with that. But hopefully they'll toe the line and continue on with Felicia being Esme's mother, because that could really help the character with fans having a balanced approach. She really has all this influence from Ryan affecting her now. But if Felicia was in her life, it would be the same thing with Carly and Bobby, where, she can smooth those rough edges. They can go at it as mother and daughter for a couple of years. But 5 years from now, she'll be like in a Thanksgiving episode with Mac and Felicia and all that. It would be great to have Esme turn out to be Maxie's sister and suddenly have all this other family. And, I think that Esme, just like Carly, would still be doing her dirt every now and then. But there would be other people she could have scenes with to help audiences. Like, I like Esme, but have other people who have issues with Esme to actually see her in different situations that may make them feel differently about her. So that's it for General Hospital. And thank you for watching, and